All right, guys, I am live, and I know I'm live facing the wrong way, but sometimes when I just do the camera with the live, it doesn't always allow me to place my camera where I want it to. So, yeah, I don't like it this angle right here, but it won't allow me to turn it the other way. But anyway, guys, hey guys, welcome back to another video. I haven't done a live in a while over here. Hey, good morning, Andrea. How are you today? Thank you so much for popping in. I haven't done a live video over here in a while. I got a little time on my hands, so I decided to go ahead and go live over here while I work on one of my projects. Ooh, I forgot my glasses because really wasn't planning on going live. I was getting ready to edit a video for DOY Creations. You say, how are you? I am doing well. How about yourself? Good to see you as well. Good to see you as well. I am doing good. I am doing good. I'm just trying to get my flow back together over here. It just seemed like I'm out of sync. I'm out of rhythm. You know, I've been really just focusing on DOY Creations. I've been just focusing on that channel and the ways that I can make that channel grow. But I do want to grow over here as well. Thank you so much for sharing me out. I appreciate that. Hey, Angela, good morning. And like I said, I know I'm facing the wrong direction. I needed to go the other way, but sometimes when you just push live, it doesn't always give you that option to rotate your camera. And I really don't feel like playing around with this rotation of this camera. So we're just gonna go like this. How about that? We're just gonna go where it's gonna go. Hey. So I got some projects that I've been working on, guys. I've been just loving my craft. Hey, Marsha Lee, good morning. How are you? So good to see you. Hope I'm able to see everybody. I've been working on like my ruffle hats. Excuse me, guys. I've been working on like, just playing around with ruffle hats, and I'm just trying to basically find my flow, right? I'm trying to find my rhythm, find my flow. So making these ruffle hats has like really been, it's been doing it for me. It's been, you know how we got a lot of projects that, thank you so much, everyone that's sharing me out. You know how we got a lot of projects and a lot of stuff that we doing, but we doing it just to be doing it and not really having, I don't know how to say it, but I find making ruffle hats has been my jam. It's been my piece. It's been everything. Marsha Lee said, Miss Janet, I'm sorry if I can't read everything. I didn't bring my glasses down here, so thank you guys. I can't see everything without putting my face all the way into the camera. Y'all don't want to see my eyeballs like that, right? So I was making, these ruffle hats, and a lot of them I've already backed up. So I'm trying to find, my medium, my flow of things, making sure that, Marsha Lee, I don't mean to not read what you just written there. It's just that I didn't bring my glasses. I was down here. This is downstairs in my craft room, guys. And I'm editing a video because I just did a tutorial on DOY Creation. So I was editing that video. But I was like, you know what? I got a little time, so I'm going to go live. I love to make hats too. No worries. You can't read this. You can see my comments. I can see it because it's not a whole lot that you written. So let me show you another style that I've been just loving. If you listen, if you're not going to enjoy what you're doing, why do it? Just like, why even put your energy into it, right? I want to put my energy into things that I'm really enjoying. If you guys been seeing my short videos, you guys been seeing how I've been just posting all these like ruffle hats. Y'all, this is using fun fur. This has, let me show you how it looks on, and just in case you missed it. This been used in my fun fur yarn, and I saw a lady on TikTok. TikToks teach you so much. And she was wearing this hat, and she had that hat over her eye like that. When I saw that, I was like, OMG, I have to make that. I gotta make it. So I made it, y'all. That over that eye it's giving me life. It's just everything. You say it's okay. How's everybody else in the chat will answer for me. If somebody else can see Marsha Lee comment, please answer, because like I said, I don't got my glasses and I'm like all the way in the screen. Look at that hat, y'all. That hat is saying, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what it's saying. It's saying, yeah, uh-huh, yeah. So I've been just making those type of hats and the regular side, the regular ruffle hats, and I have been enjoying it into a level of I can't stop making them. I feel like Angie from Love Every Stitch by Ruby Baby. She was like, once she get a pattern that she enjoys, she like, I can't stop. I'm just on the roll. I'm on the rhythm. All right. So you say, I want to make hats. Yeah. And the ruffle hats is one of those like kind of, I don't want to say bougie, but fancier hats that I think with the ruffle hats, what it does, it even make your coat look good. It literally makes, you got on your brown jacket or your blue jean jacket and you put on a ruffle hat. I feel like certain things that we wear make us feel like we did more than we anticipated. You know how you just can you could be like, put on a hat, but if you put on some jewelry, you be like, okay, it seemed like I was trying to do something there. So that's what these ruffle hats does for everybody that purchased them from me. I get so many compliments. It's like, really? So what I'm going to do for myself to market myself even better, you say, yeah. Okay, Ola Joe, thank you. What I'm going to do to market it for myself, I'm going to make myself one, but the colors is going to be out of this. Okay, it's going to be next level. I don't want to say what colors, because I'm not going to have any any reason to make the hat, but the hat is going to be like, girl, where are you headed with that hat on? Because if I can't promote myself, if I can't pretty much market myself, then I really can't expect anyone else to do it for me. Even though I appreciate everybody who shares pictures and posts and things when they purchase things from me, but I got to be the number one, marketer, So that's what I've been making. And I've been just grabbing stuff and just going through my inventory. I have just been enjoying it so much. So I'm just letting you guys know, when you're doing something, I don't care what it is that you're doing, try to find some joy in it. If it's absolutely unequivocally not giving you pleasure and joy, put it to the side for a second, for a minute, and then come back to it, and maybe later on it will give you that joy and that pleasure that you want. So that's what these hats are doing for me. I got started with my next color. The next color is this color here in Red Heart yarn. What color is this? This is beige. This is just a beige one that I'm making. So that is my next color. I take these hats to go when I'm out and about, because I don't like a lot of idle time. I feel like I can finish a row or two while I'm out doing anything. Marsha Lee, I mean, what's going on with you on YouTube? Are you going to continue to post, or are you just waiting for the season change, or what is up? That's why I wanted to go live today. Even though I have some content for this channel right here, I do have some content for over here, but it's like, it's kind of choppy, so I got to put it all together. So I'll do that. And plus the weather has been like, Y'all know everybody weather has been out there. But today, I think we're going to have some really pleasant weather. I think it's going to be like in the 30s, you guys. So having the weather in the 30s is like yesterday. Okay. Yesterday, I'm at Walmart's. Okay. Walmart's is like a club to us out here where I'm at. Because there be so many people at Walmart's. It's like, is that the gathering place? I don't know. But I was out at Walmart's yesterday and I seen people with shorts on. Well, I seen this guy with some shorts on. It was only like 35 or 38 degrees. And this guy comes out with some shorts. I'm like, Chicagoans, guys, if you've never been to Chicago, we are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, okay? We have our own style. We have our own rhythm. We have our own, okay? We don't really try to duplicate or replicate any other cities and states. Chicago have our own unique way of doing things. You know, if even when we out of town and we come visit your city and state, you can like see like you from Chicago, ain't you? Like when I go out of town, I be trying to blend in, but people be already knowing. Like, I don't know, I hear your accent. I'm like, how you hear my accent? I don't have an accent. They be like, I hear that Chicago accent. I'll be like, Chicago? Got an accent? Yeah, we do. You say I want to continue. I'm just trying to find my joy in a project. Talk about saying right now. Yeah, I understand that. Too, Marsha Lee. You just want to have something to talk about, show, do, share. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be a little bit more intentional with my videos, especially on DOY creation, because that is my larger audience. Not that I take anything for granted over here, because I love both of my channels. But I've been mainly just focusing really on my craft, because that's not just a craft, it's a business of mine. And especially when your business start picking up, you be like, okay, I need to put my energy over here because my business is picking up. So Lauren's in the house. Hey, Lauren. Hey, how are you? Long time no see. Hey, Meech Crochet Hook. How are you, Meechy? How are you? Hey, Vetta from Avery Home Decor. Hey, sis. How are you? Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. I was just sharing with them, y'all, what I've been just like getting down with the get down. Let's get down. Look how that's over that eye. Yeah, get down with the get down. So these are the types of hats that I've been making. And I just been, I've been just loving it. I'm like, I'm in love, y'all. I am in love. And like I said, I think this season, especially when you're dealing with the winter season, you said recovering. Oh, I'm glad you're getting better, Michi. Michi said, hey, everybody in the chat. I know, right, girl? I'm like, you better wear that over that one eye. You better represent. And I got it in various colors, so I was just playing around with it. It's not my design. I saw someone on TikTok, and when I saw that hat, how she had it, I was like, girl, you better make you one or two or three. So I got about 3 or 4 on my website. You said, hello, Jeanette. And everyone in the chat, I am at work, but wanted to say hello. Big thumbs up. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. I hope you have a great day at work and an awesome weekend, because our weather is getting a little bit better. And so we wanna enjoy ourselves, right? You said my little, I'm sorry guys, I ain't got my glasses on. My little one has a sickness bug, but the upside is this is, oh, okay, catch up on YouTube. Yes, I hope your baby feels better. Oh, it's so many bugs going around. It is so many. That's why I be like, you know what, you got to keep all that doctor stuff already. Parents, especially moms, I can only speak for moms. we be keeping our stuff on lockdown. I be like, you better have you some formula for a D. You better have you some tea, some noodles. You better have you some cough suppressant. Moms, we be doctoring our babies up, don't we? We don't play. We be like, you don't feel well? Let me handle that. Let me get some Vicks rub and put it all over your chest and all that stuff. We be playing doctoring, you all. So that's what I got going on. Just basically just trying to get my rhythm back over here. I have seen, y'all, let me tell you something. You click on one recipe on Instagram or TikTok, and believe me, they gonna give you a slew of recipes. And I've been finding some new recipes that I want to come back and share with you guys. You said my kitchen counter looks like a mini pharmacy. I know, we got to. We have to. We have to. You say same each. I hope I hope you guys are feeling well. This just the season, you guys, where when the little ones get sick, y'all know how it goes. When the little ones get sick, it's a good chance that, the parents will get sick as well, because we be trying to nurse them back to health, right? Nursing them back to health is always the ways to go, y'all. The way to go. Nurse them back to health so you can feel good, because when your child first gets sick, you be like, oh, let me nurse you back to health. And then after a while, you be like, okay, then you better get yourself together. You be like, you better get yourself together. So yeah, guys, that's all I got going on. I'm just going to be trying to make sure that I, post a little bit more, or probably just go live a little bit more. I am not going to schedule lives. Like, my live chats are always just a pop-up situation, because the commitment, y'all, the commitment ain't committed. The commitment is not committed. Hey, cousin Angie from Living Every Stitch by Ruby Baby. Hey, cousin, how are you today? So good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. You say she's been mostly sleepy. Thankfully, I think that's the word. Yeah, once they want to just sleep all the time, I guess that'd be the last portion of it. Because you don't want your baby be coughing, sniffing, aching. As a parent, especially as a mom, because I can only tell you from a mom's point of view, we be like, I'll take that cold from you. I'll take that cough. I don't want you to be sick. I know I didn't. You said lots of fluid, Lauren. Yeah, lots of fluid. Yeah, you definitely got to keep them hydrated because of all that. It's all that mucus. You know what I'm saying? I think all that mucus has to come up and come out and go on by its business. Be like, mucus, find you some business. Find you a new home to go to. But yeah, we hope, you guys feel better. You said, the drill though, Jeanette. Yeah. Yeah, I know the drill. The drill be drilling. The drill be drilling. And so I'm trying to make sure that I stay afloat as well. I felt just a little congested a little bit while ago. I don't know if it was, I didn't drink the cold water, because I don't drink cold water at this time of the year. I always just like to drink room temperature water, because ain't nobody got time now. First of all, cold water kills your electrolytes, in case you didn't know. It does. That's why you get that chill. You like, I know that cold water is so good. You be like, ooh, that is quenching my throat. But at the same time, it's killing your electrolytes. How do you know? A chill come over you. You be like, ooh, I got a chill. Yeah, you may want to put a jacket or a sweater on. Reminding of that, I got a sweater. I got a scarf that a brown scarf that I need to take out of the closet. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad she's drinking plenty of fluid. And, I'm telling you, mama duty is never done. Mama duty is never done. Kudos to the mom that cares, right? Kudos to the moms that care about their children. I know it's a lot of children out here, y'all. They fighting for dear life. They are fighting for dear life. They basically raising themselves and doing everything for themselves. So kudos to the mom that's put the work in, right? We put the work in. I'm not a cold water fan. I'm not either. If I'm craving ice or cold water, is right or low. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, my water that I drink is pretty much just temperature water. Even when it's hot outside, I drink temperature water. A lot of people don't like to drink temperature water. They say that water is too warm for them, and that's okay. You don't like temperature water, drink your cold water, but make sure that you putting those electrolytes back into your body, because that's how people get low in iron or get feeling like they're anemic or something like that, because they're so cold. It's because your electrolyte is so low. That's why the doctors always tell you, drink electrolyte water so that your body can get up to the temperature it needs to get to. Which my body ain't gonna have no problem with all that, because I'm going through it. Good morning. I'm sorry I can't see the name, but thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me. And I need to be working on this next hat. So what I'm going to do, if you guys are not part of DOY Creations, make sure you go over there, because I do have a tutorial. I got so many people. Oh, okay. You're Prasad from India. Hi, how are you? All the way from India. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you. Warm drinks in room. Yeah, temp. Yeah, it's the best way to go. I'm sorry I can't see it all too good because I left my glasses. I can see, but I had to go like too far into the screen to try to see it. So at least I can see a little of it. So I'm definitely going to be taking this hat to go as I go out the house, y'all. I still got to go to work. I'm just going a little bit later today. And I got a couple of stops I got to make before I even go. Marsha Lee said, Jeanette, are you planning on bringing back your cardigan challenge anytime soon? Oh, that's a good question. I think you asked me that before. I'm not for sure, Marsha Lee, if I'll be bringing that back. I should bring it back, because the cardigan that I did made, my daughter, she scooped that right on up. She was like, yeah, Mom, I'll take that cardigan off your hands. So she got that one. I do need to make another one. So stay tuned, Marsha Lee, in case I do decide to do a crochet along for us to make a cardigan, whether you're using a pattern or if you want to freestyle it. I like to freestyle my cardigans because I like to tap into my own creativity. That cardigan that I shared with you guys that was colorful and beautiful, I'm telling you, as soon as my daughter saw that that cardigan, she was like, Mom, I'll take that right on off your hand. She said, yeah, I got it. So I might go back in that direction of just taking a lot of colors and just make a beautiful cardigan. It's so many cardigans and sweaters and vests and things. So much inspiration out here for us to make. And I can't make it all, y'all. I want to, but I can't. I am a one-woman show, and I'm inspired by so many of you all and your creativity. Oh, so what I was saying a second ago was I was watching a video, and I clicked on this video where they teach you how to make certain foods. Like, how they be saying like two ingredient recipe or 3 ingredients recipes. So I clicked on one on Instagram, and boy, why did I click on that video? Honey, my feed was coming with all food. I was getting so hungry. And I'm thinking to myself, like, all I did was clicked on one video, and now I got about 10 videos of how to make whatever. I'm like, I want to make it all, but I can't make it all. But y'all ever do that? You just click on one video, and next thing you know, you see 100 videos from that. I'm like, why? I just clicked on this one. But I do have some of the videos that I did save that I do want to come by and share with you all. And like I said, I might not know the person, if I didn't save or did a screenshot, I might not know the person who I got that recipe from or the pattern from, but I always give people their recognition. I don't claim anything that's I created or I did or I came up with and it wasn't actually me. I think that's a person that has no integrity, and I have integrity. So like even this hat that you all see right here with the half, like that, a lot of people was like, oh man, that's a cool style. I love that. I'm like, I did not come up with that. I saw somebody on TikTok, because y'all know TikTok will teach you so many things, right? And I saw this young lady and she had it on. She was wearing it. And I was like, I like that. I'm going to make that. So I made me, this one is in like an ivory or cream color. And I did one in like a fuchsia pink. I did one in like a shell color and all that. You can see more of it on my website if you just want to see more of it. Yeah, check my website out. You said that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get back and doing projects with my scrap yarn. Yeah, getting projects done with your scrap yarn is a great way to use up your yarn. I know a lot of you guys are like on this band 2024 shop my stash and all that. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's good, because a lot of you guys, y'all yarn stash is up to par. Mine's, I love the amount of yarn that I have. I love it because I can see it and I can use it. So I got a bin over here, and in this tote that I have over here, it's a lot of colorful yarns that I go in there and I just grab it and I just get creative. So yeah. You say I'm making 300 plus hearts, all from your stash. Oh, okay. Well, this is the time to start making hearts, right? I am seeing so many heart projects. I'm seeing hearts that you put on your keychain, hearts that you put on your scarves and hats and things of that nature. So this is the time that everybody is making those hearts type of projects. So that is cool, but 300, Lauren? Wow. That is a lot. Is that something that you're selling, or are you giving them away? I was thinking about, I'm trying to see who video that I was watching, and they were saying, the organization that they give things to, they want dish towels. I think they want certain things. So I got some cotton yarn somewhere up there, and and these are for like the veterans or something like that. I pretty much like giving things to veterans, homelessness, people of that sort who just not able to get certain things. And I love organizations that's try to give back to people that's really, really in need, and not, for the needy, not the greedy, right? You said no for the school. Oh, okay. Oh, awesome. Awesome, Lauren. That is awesome. For the school or like whoever you're giving it to. It's just so good. As much as I love to create and sell, I love to give back as well. So that's my portion as well. I don't know if I did I do 2 people this year? Yeah. No, I don't know if I did 1 or 2. Last year I did 3 organizations where I gave 10, anywhere between 10 to 15 hats. So I don't know if I did 1 or 2 this year. And it's a lot of times people say, when you give in to someone, you don't have to announce it. The only reason why I would announce it is because in case you want to give as well. It's not for no pat on my back or no recognition or anything. It's not about that with me. It's just that I would mention the donation place only because if you want to contribute as well, because you got more people in need than you even can imagine. That when you give into like these cancerless hospital like St. Jude or something like that, and you give in cotton hats and things of that nature, these are people that really appreciate our craft, you know, giving it to them, you know, and not charging the family. They could just pick out a hat, pick out a scarf, pick out a towel, you know, a nice little set for someone, because the struggles are real, guys. And just because you may not be struggling, don't mean somebody else is not struggling. Not everybody is doing great, you know. And so however we can help with crocheting a towel or a blanket or something, it's always helpful. So, yeah. Hey, Priscilla, my YT bestie from Distinctive Crochet. I can't see too well. I'm going to have to read some of these comments later, guys, and answer them, because I'm going to have to put my eyeball. I can see some of it, but not all of it. You said how comment. I'm thinking just like you. I just want to, yeah, I want to just give back. You know what I mean? Giving back is, and it's, you know, it, to go forward, you know, you need to give back. Oh, thank you so much, Priscilla. I appreciate that so very much. Listen, I just pushed the button, Priscilla. I was like, you know what? Just push the button, girl. It's okay. Just push the button. You will be okay. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I know I'm going to pronounce your name incorrectly, but thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys being here. I was just sharing with you guys. I was finishing up a tutorial for DOY Creations, and when I was finishing that project up, I was like, I got a little time on my hand. What am I do with that time? I'm like, I haven't been, because Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet, if you guys are not part of her channel, make sure you check her out. Priscilla, you could drop your link. So what I was doing was I was finishing up the tutorial. I was trying to edit it, and I was getting ready to upload it, but you really, 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 really have to double check when you're doing a tutorial, because I would miss a word or I'll miss something. And so I said, okay, make sure you go back and rewatch your video, making sure that I did everything that I supposed to do in the video. And I'll be uploading that video for today over at DOY Creation. So I was editing it, and I'm like, yeah, watch that video one more time, because what I try to do when I'm, especially if I'm doing a tutorial, I have to make sure I understand what I was trying to say, so that you can understand what I'm trying to say. And even with all that, some people still don't understand what I'm trying to say. I get so many questions, and I try to make my tutorials as simple. I don't try to do anything fancy or anything, and it still can be questionable. So I'm going over the video again just to make sure that, you know, I understand what I'm trying to say and what I'm trying to do, y'all. I'm just saying. You could correct. Yes, we are so proud of Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet. She have just reached that milestone of 3K, but you know, we can't stop there, y'all. We got goals here. Are you guys okay? As I don't know about you guys, but January is just flying straight through. So are you setting goals for yourself? How is your goals going so far? How are they going? You know what I mean? Are you still pushing forward with those goals? Because we got to set them. And if you have not set any goals, a lot of people say, well, I don't set goals. But all goals do is make you look forward to something, right? I mean, it don't have to be so intense, but it can make you look forward to something, to say, you know what, my next goal is to reach, you know, whatever I'm trying to reach. Okay. It just gives you something to work on, you know. And so I'm setting some goals out for myself. I'm working on those goals for myself. Do I need to commit myself a little bit more with my goals? Absolutely, yes. You say, I am literally working on one of mine right now. Oh, awesome. And that's what it's about. It's like, okay, I'm going to set these goals up for myself. Hey, Tina Bailey, long time no see, beautiful. How are you? I'm setting these goals for myself, you guys, because I want to be intentional. Let me tell you, life goes fast. And if you're not doing the things that can bring you any type of joy, happiness, peace, all these things like that, like these days be like, y'all, they be gone. They be like, I mean, we go from Monday to Friday like so fast. I don't even care if you're not really doing anything. The days are still going fast. It's like I'm not even really doing anything, and these days are going so fast. So being very intentional with your days, finding you something to do and actually committing yourself on completing that thing is a goal for yourself. If your goal is to finish up some of these whips that you all been working on for a long, long time, it's time to get them done. It's either two things you need to do with that project. You either need to frog it or finish it. All right? Frog it or finish it. Pick a lane, okay? Pick one. So it's always good to, and whether that's to start losing weight right now, if you're on your weight loss journey, how about that? If you are trying to eat more healthier, how about that? If you are just trying to be a little bit more active, you can be active without going outside. So don't use that as an excuse, because we can do some stretching in our own home. We can hold on to a chair and walk in place in our own home. We can even do exercise sitting down in our own homes or apartments or whatever you're living at. We can be doing some things to work towards ourselves to have a better future, right? Spring is right around the corner. And I don't like to rush time, but time is going to do what time does. And you don't want time to creep up on you and you haven't even gotten started. What is that about? Why you ain't got started yet? Okay, what's that about? Get started. Stop playing. Hey Anita, how are you? Sorry if I can't see too good. And everybody that's coming in, thank you so much. I think that's Riley or Regina. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for coming in. And thank you for the lovely, thumbs up. Say your name. Yeah. It's a Riley. Yeah. So yeah, guys. So it's all about, setting those goals, being intentional with your goals, and be like, you know what? I am going to get this done so I can say it's done, right? It's like, you don't want to always be starting over. You like, I'm not starting over. I'm picking up where I left off at. Don't start over. Pick up where you left off at and finish what you started. All right. It's because sometimes when you say, I'm getting ready to start over, it's like, it's like a whole thing. You know what I'm saying? But really just, doing what you got to do, y'all. Doing what you got to do. I'm just saying. Yeah. So what kind of goals y'all got going on? What kind of goals y'all got going on? Let me know. What kind of goals y'all got? You say, I need, oh, okay. Oh, let me see. Wait a minute. Okay, there you go. All right, Priscilla, you should have it now. You should have it now, Priscilla. Girl, I ain't did that in so long. I'm so used to the other one that you could just type the name in. So Angela said, good morning, everyone. She missed. So yeah, guys, whether you announce those goals or keep those things to yourself, it doesn't matter. What matters the most is you setting those goals, you being intentional, and you getting it done. Spring is right around the corner, and you don't want to be getting started. You want to already be started, right? You don't want to be getting started. You want to already gotten started, right? So yeah. Listening while Oh, chase not the. Oh, no problem, girl. Listen, always multitask with DOY. Okay, always multitask with me. Always multitask with me. Manifesting special things for the year. Yeah, just being the basic thing is, as we live in on this beautiful journey called life, all right, as we understand, we want to say, you know what, I did that, I enjoyed that, I love that, you just want to do some things that, that you can be proud of, that you can literally be proud of. And that's my goal. I want to be more proud of myself. I want to say, like, I'm telling you guys, I know there's so many projects out for us to make and do. I'm proud of Priscilla, you guys, from Distinctive Crochet. Why am I proud of her? She is doing her thing. Like, she has found her lane making. When I tell y'all, Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet makes some awesome project bags. Y'all better get you one. You better get you one or two. I'm just saying. The project bag is not just for crocheters. You do not have to be a crocheter or knitter to get one of her bags. Those bags can be used for whatever purpose you need them. They are so beautiful. This, if you want to just to take it around with you with your books, if you want to take it around with you just to throw light things from the store. We call them project bags, but the project is yours. It's whatever you want to put in there. So I just love her. Her bags are made so wonderful made, and she doing some big things, y'all. Y'all better get to know her. I'm just letting you know about her. So when she gets even bigger, her friend, okay, was promoting her when she gets, you better know somebody. You better know somebody. So make sure you checking her out and check out her bags and things like that. Her Notion pouch, her oh, it's endless, y'all. Y'all better get you one. I always tell people, you better get you at least one. You better get at least one to say, I got it. I know people who, I don't know the background of like a Vera Wayne or Louis Vuitton or Gucci or Guess. I don't know their background, but I know people who probably supported them before they got big, was glad they did. Like, I knew them before they got, on mainstream. So I'm just so proud of her. Blush. Yeah, girl, I'm telling the truth. Yes. I want us to grow and elevate, and when we shout somebody else out and when we recognize other talent, girl, that's beautiful. That's inspirational, right? That's motivational, inspirational. I mean, I get comments all the time, especially when I do my tutorials, how people let me know that really motivated them and I inspired them and I helped them. Y'all know we are here to be servants. We are here to help each other. This is not a one-sided type of situation where somebody giving you all the help and you're not helping someone else. I love when we're able to help one another in whatever aspect of the word. Like, man, you really helped me. I mean, we all can use the help. Okay, so there's Priscilla link right here, right there, you guys. Make sure you check her out. Make sure you join her channel. You do what you need to do, and I promise you would not. She is just a beautiful person. I mean, she been my YT bestie for a very, very long time, and we have for years now. And me and her only go strong. Sometimes your relationship on the internet could be closer than people that you see on a regular. And that's what I feel about a lot of you guys. Like, I'm more closer to you all too than people that's literally around me. So how is that working out? I don't know. That's the one. Okay. You know how social media is a plus. The only minus for me on social media, I know that when I was on Facebook, when Facebook became so big and all that stuff, and everybody was like, get a Facebook page so you can find your families and friends and find folks. I'm like, why do I have to find you? We should already be connected. Okay, but maybe there was a period of time where we got disconnected. Phone numbers change, addresses change, so you connect with your family, friends on Facebook. But that's the first it goes. Like, we don't have any type of other relationship where we can go out to dinner, come over to my house, you come into my, is there anything else? I don't know. That was a great shout out. Thank you, Lauren. Like, do you ever think about that too? Or is it just me? Is it just me? You say, I agree. I have the best friend. Yeah, on the YT, I really do. But do any of you guys agree with that? Where, thank you for dropping Angela Treasure. If you guys are not, whatever links y'all see Priscilla dropping, please check them out. These are some wonderful, wonderful content creators. Do y'all ever feel like your family, I ain't talking about your wannabe family, I'm talking about your blood family. Do you all ever think like we only got a relationship via social media? I'm talking about blood family. I'm like cousin, nieces, nephews, brothers, sisters. Do you feel like you only have that connection via the internet? Because I was following friends with a lot of my family members, right? And we would have events and things like that, but it only went just on Facebook. It was not like we got in contact with each other like in person. I'm like, wait a minute. If the family have an invite for a family to get together, you see the invite, you know what I'm saying? And you still didn't come, you didn't participate. I don't know. I don't know. YT people know me better than I know, right? Real people. Yep. It's like, it's like, how is that possible? Like, has social media divided us? It's like, I'm talking about like with blood family. Has it because it's like, I don't know. I have people on social media that genuinely show me love, and I'm like, these people don't really know me. And you got your real people, that you can feel, touch, and see, and you don't have that connection. I don't know how that works, why it works that way, but it's so true. But I know sometimes it be events that people have, and they will post it like on Facebook or whatever social media, letting you know, I got this event. Here it is. You can go. And I have to share it with you on social media because a lot of family don't even have each other, telephone number or cell number or address. So they post it via Facebook, like reunion or whatever. And your main family is the one that's not clicking like, or I'll be there, or I'll try to be there. You see that post. You supposed to be there. You haven't seen your cousins, your nieces, your nephews, your aunties, your uncles in a long time. And you should be there. But a lot of times people hold grudges for so long that they can't even separate the two. Oh no, I'm upset with that person. I ain't upset with nobody. Nope, I'm not upset with anybody. No family, no friend, no. You know what anger does? It makes your heart dark. It really does. It makes your heart dark. I don't want a dark heart. I love a loving heart. I love to be around loving people. So if you got an issue with me, I try to resolve it. I apologize even if I wasn't even in the wrong. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry it went that way. You can cut me off, but I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, because you know what? I don't want to leave this earth and, I did something to somebody and now you want to cry about it or be upset. No, I'm sorry now. I'm sorry in advance. I just don't want to, that's not me. That's not me. I don't. We all get mad. We human. We all get mad. We all get upset. We all get sad. We all go through all those emotions. That's part of our human race. We all have that. But sometimes after you get through with that emotion, you got to be like, you know what? Yeah, if it was me, I'm sorry. If it was you, go ahead and apologize and, mend those things right now. You know what I'm saying? Mend as much things as you possibly can. Mend them, mend them, mend them. Ask for forgiveness. Pray for forgiveness. But I don't want to, carry that around. I want my light to shine. It said, let your light so shine before man that they may see your good work and glorify your Father who given you that light. But if I hold on to anger, if I hold on to madness, and I get mad, I get angry, I get sad, I cry, I do all those things, but then I try to get over it and say, you know what? What did I do wrong? Or if it's that person who did something wrong, I hope that I will be the kind of person that they can come back and apologize. But you got some people, they'll take it to the grave before they apologize. I agree with that. I am not mad at you, but I do keep my distance. Yeah, you do. You have to. You got to protect yourself. You have to protect yourself, especially when somebody has hurt you, But some people have hurt you and they don't even know it. Some people have hurt you and they don't even know it. So we got to be like, okay, you crossed me, right? Why are you talking to me? Because you crossed me. And if you want to cross back over, we're going to have to talk about it. Hey, Pamela, Crochet in Knit Corner. Hey, how are you today? Thank you for popping in, girl. I appreciate it. I know you at work, girl. You working and lurking. Is you working and lurking? I know you are, and I appreciate it. How's the weather where you at, Pam? How's the weather where y'all at? It is getting a little bit warmer here in Chicago, okay? I think we're going to be in the 30s today. The snow is trying to melt on down. Go ahead and melt snow. Go ahead. Do your job. But I really don't have a problem working. I know that's right. I don't have no problem with the snow or anything like that. But the other day, y'all, it was raining and it was really icy. Ooh, and people still was driving fast. I'm like, only in Chicago. Y'all act like y'all can't drive slow. Y'all just act like y'all don't want to drive slow. So it's okay, though. It is okay. Oh, if you guys, you know what? Pamela from Pamela Crochet and Knit Corner, one of my Dessert Squad member, she is trying to reach 3K. So if you're not part of her channel, Priscilla has just dropped her link. Just finished a few days of rain, clear and crisp. That's awesome. And I love that scrappy hat that you made. I've been seeing that on TikTok where everybody is making those. You don't have to sew in the loose strands scrappy hat. I'm gonna make some too. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna get around to it, but I don't know. So yeah, I just been making these ruffle hats, y'all. I can't stop making them. They are so pretty. They so beautiful. I can't stop making them. I can't stop. I'm not gonna stop. As long as every time I'm seeing somebody be like, oh, I want that. I'm not gonna stop. Laugh out loud. Yes, I was showing. Oh yeah. You say, oh, thank you. Yeah. I'm going to make one. Like I said, I've been seeing a lot of them, the scrappy hats on TikTok. And, I'm like, I'm going to make me one. I'm going to get around to do it. It's so easy. I mean, I can look at it and just be like, okay, I got it. I can literally look at it and say, yeah, I got it. But until I finish with my addiction of making these scrappy hats. No, these are ruffle hats. I don't know how many more. I'm over here in this bin right here, this tote that I have right here. It's a lot of different colors of yarn. And I can just pull from here and just be like, okay, let's grab this color with this color and make this color. So that's what I did with this one. I just took brown and I took beige and I was like, okay, let's make it brown and beige and let's just do this thing. And then I said, okay, let's just make it like this, let's have fun with it. Because if you're not going to have fun with it, frog it or finish it. I mean, it's totally up to you. It's totally up to you what you're gonna do with that. So yeah. The best part is no sewing in the ends. Yes, you know how we don't like sewing in the ends. You know what? When I'm making something, you know what I really want to charge you for is sewing in the ends. Sewing in the ends is a lot of work, you all, because you trying to sew in those ends so well that nobody can see it. And I'm like, I want to charge extra just for sewing in the ends. Sewing in the ends is a lot of work, you all, especially the ruffle hat I made. I know, Pamela, listen, I know, girl. People don't understand. Jess from Jess Handmade, she had just made her first ruffle hat, right? And she did the 3 rows. She said, I see why y'all charge the way that y'all charge. I say, even though we charge the way we charge, we still don't charge enough. That 3rd row, or especially if you do 4 rows of ruffles, it will literally take you out. Like, you be out. Like, I'm out. You be like, peace, I'm out. Those ruffles, y'all, it ain't no pump. Oh, I just saw. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to see it because I can't see too good. Those ruffle hats, you all. When I first was making them, I didn't make them with so many ruffles. Then I was watching everybody making them with so many ruffles. You say, oh my goodness, you are... I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses. I can't see too good. When I first started making the ruffle, but thank you everybody that's commenting and joining and thumbsing up. When I first started making the ruffle hats, I wasn't making them with as many ruffles as I were. Then when I was seeing everybody was making the hats and it had a lot of ruffles on there, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it like everybody else. OMG, I wanted to charge $1,000 for that hat. I'm like, I feel like I couldn't get back to the beginning. I was doing those three double crochets into each stitch around and around and around. I'm thinking to myself, is I'm ever going to make it back around, you know? Oh, when I got through my very first ruffle hat, I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to charge about at least $1,200 for this. You said, okay, I think I see that. I can't see all the comments, guys. I'm sorry. But this is one of the ruffles hats in brown and beige. And then this is a style that I recently made. Like this. I love it because it's over that one eye. And then I make the ones that has a lot of ruffles. The ones that has a lot of ruffles is the one that, yeah. And Pamela, when I saw yours from Pamela Crochet and Knit Corners, when I saw yours and Pamela was like, Pamela was like, this hat almost took me out. People don't understand. That last row of those ruffles is very time consuming. It eats up a lot of yarn, but it's a lot of work to get back around to the beginning. You be like, am I ever going to get back around to the beginning? Now, Priscilla over at Distinctive Crochet, she made this beautiful ruffle scarf. Like, you can wear it more stylish. Y'all, it's beautiful. But you got to give yourself grace and you got to give yourself patience when you're doing anything dealing with ruffles. Make sure you're giving yourself time and patience because, baby, yeah, it takes a second or two. Okay, I'm exaggerating. It takes hours or two. It's a lot of work. So, you know, it is what it is. But the outcome, I don't care what color you make, the outcome is absolutely beautiful. I have seen some colors like, I would have never thought to make that color. I never would have thought to make that color combo. But the outcome is just, is absolutely beautiful. And I'm just happy to be an inspiration. I'm thankful to you all for inspiring me to keep going. Sometimes we want to stop, you guys, but the love that we get from one another, it pushes us forward. So I want to say thank you guys for showing me so much love, so much grace, and appreciation, because you guys make it fun and you guys make it worth doing. I'm telling you, the community, the support that you get here on the YT, it keeps me going even when I want to stop. So many times I be like, okay, that's it. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. And then I come and watch a few of you guys' videos and I say, I see why. Or I read comments and I say, I see why I keep going. So continue to be you, be a motivation, be an inspiration, be positive to yourself and to others, because you don't know how it helps someone's day. Some people are having not so well days and they come onto the YT to be lifted up and feel better. So what we say and what we do should always want someone to feel better than before they clicked on our videos. All right. So keep that in mind when you posting. You don't know who's watching you. You don't know how they feel while they watching you. So try to say something or do something that could put a smile on their face, can make them laugh, can make them believe that everything will be okay, because it will be okay because you're here. And if you're here, it's through his grace and his mercy. So yeah. All right, you guys, I am getting ready to head out. Thank you guys. Hey, Marissa, and everybody that's coming in. Thank you guys. I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name. It's because I don't have my glasses on and I can't see y'all. I cannot see too well. I can see. Okay, I can see, but I can't see too well without my glasses. So I want you guys have a wonderful and blessed day. All right. Do something that's going to put a smile on your face, because when you smile, you will want to carry that over to somebody else. All right. Once you're happy, you're going to want to transfer that happiness over to someone else. So I hope you guys do something to put a smile on your own face so that you can put a smile on someone else's face, because you guys have definitely put a smile on my face by being here with me this morning. I love you guys. I appreciate you so very much. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a great weekend. Be checking out DOY Creations. I do have a tutorial that's coming up on that page today. As soon as I finish editing this video, so you guys can check it out. And any links that you saw was dropped, please go over and check those channels out. You might find yourself a new YT friend. Love you guys. I'll see you all in our next video. Bye for now. Let's see.